Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on 90 Day Fiance, Season 10, Episode 17. It's titled, You May Now Kiss the Bride. Let's get started. Okay, first couple, Nikki and Justin. Justin is blow drying his hair and he's wearing a t-shirt with a picture of Nikki on the back, and Justin has his butt cheeks and his crack hanging out. I guess it was a joke, but it was only funny to them. They are happy with each other. Nikki said in her confessional that they made love after the engagement celebration. So now they are both very happy and very satisfied. But Nikki is leaving to go back to the States that same day. Before going to the airport, they stopped by Justin's mother's house so that Nikki could say goodbye to her. Justin's mother is really sweet to Nikki. She gave her a bag of jewelry or trinkets or whatever. And Nikki is extremely happy. So they get to the airport, they hug and kiss goodbye, and Nikki got on the plane to the States. Next up, Rob and Sophie. They are in a good place with each other, so we see them at the gym hugging. Next, Rob drops Sophie off so that she could pick out a bouquet for the wedding with her mother. The mother is annoyed that Rob dropped Sophie off and did not come into the flower shop to say hello to her. Rob is immature. We all know this by now. I wasn't shocked that he didn't come in to say hello to her. Why is she shocked? And she's known him longer than me. The mother is worried that Sophie is going to regret marrying Rob. Sophie wants her mother to stop bashing Rob and to keep the peace. Next, Sophie and Rob are at their little hut apartment without the bathroom, packing to go to Santa Barbara for their wedding. For some crazy reason, Sophie's mother is not staying at her hotel. Instead, she is staying with Rob and Sophie for the night. That's crazy! The three of them and a dog crammed into that one-room hut with no bathroom. The mother is trying to be nice to Rob, but Rob is being the bitch that he is. He gives her a blow-up mattress and basically told her to keep her damn opinions to herself. The mother is upset that Rob is being an ass. Why is she upset that he's being an ass? This is his personality. But before she got the chance to pop off on Rob, Sophie took her outside in order to keep the peace. The mother wants her and Sophie to go to a hotel, but Sophie is terrified to leave Rob because he'll probably stay up all night posting dumb shit about her on his social media. So she's scared to leave him and go to a hotel room and be nice and comfortable. But Rob feels guilty for being a bitch to the mother, so he actually pumped up the air mattress for her, and instantly the mother is not angry with him anymore. Rob is probably, the reason he pumped up that mattress is because he's probably afraid that they'll leave and go to a hotel room because he's being a bitch. So he said, let me be nice. I don't want him to leave me all alone up in here all by myself. So yeah, he pumped up the mattress and he made the bed for her. And the mother thought that was really nice. And now everybody is happy. Next up, we have Gino and Jasmine. It's wedding day for Gino and Jasmine. Gino, his cousin, the cousin's daughter, and the dog Coco goes to the venue. Everybody is happy and excited. We found out that Gino's uncle is going to walk Jasmine down the aisle. So Gino goes to the venue. He gets dressed. And then he has Jasmine's sisters and mother on video so that they can see the wedding. Jasmine is at the house getting her hair and makeup done. She calls her sister to show her sister her veil, and then she starts to bawl because she wished her family could be at the wedding as well. Next, Jasmine goes to the venue to get dressed. And after Jasmine got dressed, Jasmine looked great. She looked great. She walked down the aisle with the uncle, and it was a long-ass walk. So anyway, they get to the altar. Gino read his vows, and he got choked up. Jasmine read her vows. They exchanged rings and pledged themselves to each other. Then they were pronounced man and wife. At the reception, they announced that they will be trying to have a baby. All lies. I don't believe it. That's a lie. Those are lies. It's not true. Don't believe it. So while they were taking photos, Jasmine asked Gino if they could take one picture without his hat. He did it. Gino took a picture without his hat. And Gino looks fine without his hat. I don't know what his freaking problem is. Okay. Later on, well, in this, in real time, I heard that they're broken up. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. In real time, Jasmine and Gino are broken up. Okay, rumor. Next up, it's Clayton and Annalie. We see Annalie in the bedroom alone. She called her mother. She told her mother that Clayton was upset with her because she had a stripper at her bachelorette party. Annalie told her mother that she think it's best to leave and not talk to Clayton anymore. So just like that, Annalie, it's over with. Just like that, girl, bye. Her mother tries to talk her into staying with Clayton. Her mother told her that couples argue all the time and not to throw away 2 years that her and Clayton have together. Next, we see Clayton in the other bedroom. He doesn't know where Annalie's head is. The last time he saw her, she was packing her suitcase. So he doesn't know if she's thinking of going back to Peru or not. He said he doesn't know if they are still getting married. And he can't speak to her because of wedding traditions. That's some bull. Go talk to her, you idiot. What do you mean wedding traditions? There's no wedding traditions. Sure, you're supposed to have something blue, something old, something new. Sure, you're not supposed to see the bride in her wedding dress until she walks down the aisle. Sure, you got to throw the bouquet. All that's bullshit. If you need to talk to her, go talk to her. There's traditions and there's traditions. Okay, you need to talk to your damn wife to see if you're going to have a wedding. Go talk to her, you idiot. I can't talk to her because wedding traditions say I can't talk to her. What? Screw the traditions. I'm pretty sure they are going to get married. It's just drama for TV. The producers cooked this up at the last minute to put a little bit of spice in it to have us on the edge of our seat. Is she going to show up? Is she not going to show up? She's going to show up, okay? She doesn't speak English. She doesn't drive. She has nowhere to go. She has nothing else to do. She going to show up, okay? So he sent her a voice message professing how much he loves her and told her he would see her at the altar. So Clayton and Cameron, they go to the venue hoping that Annalie will show up. She has to show up. She ain't got nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. She don't even speak English. And she ain't got no money. And she can't drive. I mean, what she gonna do? She gotta show up. At the venue, Clayton has a chair reserved for his brother who passed away a few years ago from a car accident. He sat down beside the chair and cried for his brother. That was sad. His friend Cameron was there to comfort him. After that, Clayton checked his phone to see if Annalie responded to his message and found out that Annalie's mother had sent him a message about the stripper. Clayton tried to read the message from the mother, but he couldn't understand what the hell she was talking about. Anyway, Clayton got dressed, and it's 1 hour before the wedding, and Annalie has opened Clayton's messages, but she did not respond to them. We know she's going to show up. Okay, this is just a TV drama. So Clayton's mother showed up. Excuse me. She reassured Clayton that Annalie will show up. And the venue was full of guests. I thought Clayton said he didn't have no friends. He said he had no friends. Annalie is 20 minutes late and the sister starts crying. Clayton's sister starts to cry. What the hell are you crying for? It's not your wedding. You ain't the one being stood up. 30 minutes later, still no Annalie. She's really pushing the envelope, ain't she? But I'm still confident that she's going to show up. Last but not least, Citra and Sam. Citra, Sam, the father, and her two sisters go back to the farm after Sam and Citra got married at the mosque. Sam is explaining to them how the American wedding is going to go. When the father heard the word priest, he told them that a priest cannot marry them because he is now a Muslim. So Sam has to try to quickly find someone to officiate the ceremony. He then found out that his brother was ordained online, so he asked his brother to marry them. When the pastor showed up, Sam had to let him know that his service was no longer needed. But he told him he can go hang around and have cake. He didn't tell him that. I'm just throwing that in. Give the pastor some cake. You know, he came all this way. And now he's, let down. I wonder if you still have to pay him. Anyway, Citra's father agreed that Sam's brother can officiate the ceremony since he's not a pastor. Citra looked pretty. Her makeup and hair looked good, but I didn't like her dress. Her dress was just plain. Her father walked her down the aisle. Sam got down on one knee and asked her to marry him and slipped her engagement ring on her finger. And the reason he did this because when he first proposed to her, he couldn't afford an engagement ring. So now he's giving her engagement ring before he marries her. So the brother married them, and after the wedding ceremony, Sam's mother had the nerve, the audacity, the gall, the balls. She told Sam that she was going to come to the Muslim ceremony, but Sam's grandmother got sick. You lying heifer. You are a liar. Wasn't the Muslim ceremony that same day? You mean tell me she got sick, but then she got well that quickly? Lying ass. I can't stand his mother. And hopefully we don't ever see her again. Well, that was the end of the episode, and this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.